The fifth place is occupied by the ancient ruins called the Roman Forum. Why did this attraction take the fifth position? This is due to one important reason. To fully comprehend the scale of what was happening in those days, you need to have an extraordinary imagination, and only in this case, the Roman Forum will seem to be a significant place. Today he arrives in an overhand state. Huge boulders of columns, a cracked arch over the centuries, and one's active path attract attention. But the impossibility of comprehending the whole picture doesn't benefit the Forum. The Trevi Fountain is a beautiful sculpture that demonstrates the skill of Roman architects. The painting frozen in stone and characterized by dynamics and character. The tiny square is packed with tourists to overflowing, practically at any time of the day. The sacred ritual of throwing a coin and admiring the murmuring streams of water is the main activity. The incessant crowd, so curious, taking pictures, talking and throwing coins, people, as for me, don't allow to fully enjoy the masterpiece, thereby putting it on the fourth place of the best places in Rome. Let's move on. Monument of Victor Emmanuel or Vittoriana Complex. This is a relatively new building, the construction of which was completed in 1935. An era of majestic white marble makes a visitor to Rome reflect on the scale of the buildings and the exorbitant ambitions of the Romans. This is not just a huge palace with a sculpture of a horseman welcoming guests, but also a museum with thousands of unique exhibits. Even if you are not very interested in history, I recommend going inside. I placed the Colosseum in second place. The sights of Rome indelibly evoke a serious emotional background. As for the Colosseum, it caused less delight than the next attraction. So, the Colosseum is in fairly decent condition and is one of the few architectural monuments that have survived so well to this day, despite the constant plundering and the absence of almost all entrails. The amphitheater rests majestically on the Roman slopes. It can be seen from afar. Attention is immediately riveted to it, and it's literally impossible to look away even when you crossing the road. To my surprise, the Roman Pantheon is not as famous as the Colosseum and rarely gets the first lines in such charts, giving the Colosseum or the Trevi Fountain the lead. In scale, it's much larger than the Trevi Fountain and is not inferior to the elegance of its interior work. Compared to the Colosseum, as for me, the Pantheon conceals more mysterious secrets and unimaginable facts. For example, the delivery of solid marble columns weighing 60 tons each from Africa in ancient times. This logistic move can be equated with the landing of a man on Jupiter in our time. So guys, thank you for watching. Please subscribe to the channel. Bye bye.